Thank you so much, Jukka-Kola, and now we are ready to start. Our teams are sitting here, and our first 10 teams can't wait to get on stage. Our first team is doing something we can all get behind. They're co-creating the new Finnish Children's Hospital education concept. Please welcome on stage Kristiina Kumpulainen and Play, Learn, Heal.
Good evening, everyone. It is a great honor to be here and wonderful to share our project, the team Play, Learn, Heal. In our project, we are very concerned of the hospitalized children. We are concerned of their well-being, learning opportunities. In a society like Finland, we really want to take care of every individual, and childhood educational well-being opportunities are very important. And we know when a child gets sick that the child's opportunities for well-being are threatened. Connection, being connected with other people, being able to interact, be part of your everyday life is threatened. Also, the ability to have an impact, have agency, feel competent is threatened. These are all very important for all of us, and particularly for a developing child. So in our team we ask, how do we empower and connect hospitalized children? I think many of you sympathize with these thoughts and find our challenge important in some sense. But is this a global challenge? Is this really big in scope? Unfortunately, I have to say yes. If we look at some figures, for example, this statistics, it tells something about the fact that digital healthcare solutions are being sold every day more and more. It also gives us an example that in those nations where there is prosperity, parents, hospitals, education providers are very interested to find these solutions that can improve lives, save lives, support young children, young learners, and provide them opportunities for their future. It also shows the statistics that there is hope, although it is also at the same time sad news that there are children who get sick and who need to be at the hospital. In our solution, what we are proposing as part of our challenge, we are claiming that very important elements that we need to emphasize while we develop digital healthcare solutions and services for the hospitalized children are somehow forgotten, or at least they have been considered separately from one another. In our approach that is built on 3 principles, the title of our team, Play, Learn and Heal. In our solution that we are proposing, we are combining these elements. Imagine play, getting together, feeling connected, a lot of positive emotion, a lot of connectedness, a lot of feeling competency. Why don't we use these understandings that stem from research and everyday practice while we are developing digital healthcare solutions and services for the hospitalized child? These all support also children's learning, educational opportunities while being at the hospital, and also probably their learning, healing, and well-being processes. So Play, Learn, Heal is our solution, and we must systematically concentrate on these elements while creating the solutions. So how are we going to do this? What are we proposing? In our solution, we very much base our principles on co-design and co-creation, in which the child is the center of attention. We are collaborating with many different researchers, practitioners, policymakers, also with industry. Our team consists of an interdisciplinary research team. We come from Helsinki, representing education and learning sciences. We have Aalto University, representing technology and process management and co-creation processes, expertise high level in these areas. We also are collaborating with international partners, as you can see from this map. We think, and since this is really a global challenge, there are other universities and researchers at Stanford, in other parts of the US, such as Vanderbilt and St. Louis. We have a collaborative team in Spain, in Europe. We have a team in China, in Beijing, who we are interested all to tackle, do experiments based on co-creation model, where there are rapid prototyping and testing and idea brainstorming, what these solutions that are based on play, learn model, what they can look like in practice. And some ideas and solutions have already come out during this year. I believe, and the whole team believes in our group, that Finland has a lot to offer to develop high-quality, research-based digital healthcare solutions and services. We have expertise in all these areas. And we have the new children's hospital being built here. Why don't we combine our forces? Why don't we create the children's hospital here in Helsinki, the flagship, where we can create an ecosystem for exciting, life-saving innovations in digital healthcare to support children's learning, healing, and well-being. We have everything. Why don't we engage and do it? And that is what we are after in our challenge. We believe that every child has a right for high quality of life. We have children's conventions rights, where every child, no matter where she or he lives and in what kinds of conditions and in what kinds of health condition, every child needs to have the best quality of life. That's children's right. We also know that investing in children is not a bad idea economically either. We need to create a thriving, well-being society for the future. As a byproduct, we believe that via our work we are able to foster Finland economically as well. There are great growth prospects in the business sector. Thank you. Join us, play, learn, heal. Thank you.